while back, I had a comedy night, and we had a comedy contest, and this kid took first. I saw him, he was amazing. You just know when you see, you know, the kids, the young guys are going to make it, and this guy's one of them. Please welcome to the stage, Raul Sanchez!
Everybody doing? Woo! It'll be fun. So, when Jesus said to his disciples, "One of you shall betray me," you think that maybe Judas was just the last one to go, "Not it!" I call it that, like a gauger. I use that joke to find out what the rest of the set's going to be like. Awkward stares, I guess. So, I had a friend tell me the other day, "Man, I hate pigeons. I hate pigeons because I think that pigeons are basically just rats with wings." I said, "Well, you wouldn't like coming to our house because we have a lot of flightless pigeons." I went to the store the other day so I could buy this one leather jacket because I want to look cool in them. But I couldn't afford it, so instead I bought these leather boots. And I think that's almost as cool, you know, because that's like buying 2 little leather jackets for my feet. I think that's why women think sandals are sexy, because that's like wearing 2 little G-strings on their feet. I have a picture of the Invisible Man. Every time I show it to my friends, they always say, "Raul, this is just a picture of an old lady falling down." But I don't know how to put 2 and 2 together. I love playing checkers. I love playing checkers because I think that checkers is just like the game of chess if all the chess pieces had gone through an equal rights movement. Anytime I see a person with a big tattoo of their last name, or someone that they know they love, or any other personal information they want to put out to the world, I can't help but think, dude, you could have just told me. That's why I don't get tattoos. I just yell random shit about myself in public. I love my mom, everyone. Man, I wish there was a spider web on my elbow. I had to go to the hospital not too long ago because I had an accident with sleeping pills. And one of the doctors said to me, "Be honest, are you addicted to sleeping pills?" I said, "No, man, I'm addicted to sleeping." I do that shit every night. I don't want to sound weird. That's it, I just don't want to sound weird. Now, everybody says that. Everybody says, I don't want to sound weird, but usually it's right before they say something really weird. Like the other day, I was standing in line at the bank, and this guy came up behind me, and he tapped me on the shoulder. And then he got really close to me, and he said, "Hey, man, I don't want to sound weird." I said, "It's too late." Yeah, somebody yelled out the punchline without knowing they did it earlier. Never mind. Man, how long is this? I don't know if I have no jokes. recently became a racist? I don't think it's my fault that I became a racist. I think it's because of the neighborhood I live in. Because, you see, I'm Mexican, but I live in a neighborhood that's full of, other Mexicans. That kind of does it for me. But you know what I don't like about the Hispanic community? You know what I don't like about my community? Is that we have such a high teen pregnancy rate. Like the other day, I read this article on the internet that said that during the late 90s, basically during the years that I was in high school, San Antonio had some of its highest teen pregnancy rates amongst Hispanics. And this really upset me because all I could think of at the time was, man, how did I not get laid when I was in high school? You know, when I get old and I have kids, I don't want to make the same mistakes with my children that my father made with me. That's why whenever I have kids, I'm not going to breastfeed them. Call me old-fashioned. I just think that should be a woman's job. So, I used to love it. I don't know if anybody here likes to listen to rap or no, alright. I'm sure there's somebody out there. But I used to love listening to gangster rap, and but not anymore. Cause one time, I don't know if anybody that's ever listened to rap, you ever had this happen where you sing along to a rap song, and then as you're singing to it, you realize that the rapper is talking about something that is completely at odds with your philosophy in life. Like I was listening to this guy, and he said something to the effect of, "Yeah, I bet you call the cops when shit goes down, bitch." He said that. "I bet you call the cops when shit goes down, bitch." And I was all into it, so I was like, "Yeah, I bet that bitch does call the cops when shit goes down." But then I thought about it, and I was like, wait a minute, that's what I would do. There would be little to no representing from me. Man, I'd hate to be a history teacher in the year 200,000. It's a lot of shit to cover in one semester. Alright kids, today we're going to cover World War 22. Is that the one they fought because of Hitler? No, Timmy, that was World War II, which was fought between the Allied and Axis powers. World War 22 was fought between the armies of Pepsi and Coca-Cola. I don't have a smart car, I have a car with special needs. Anytime somebody says, "Bro, what's wrong with your car?" I get all offended. And there's nothing wrong with my car, sir. This is slower than the other cars. Yeah, it's broken down syndrome. Anyway, smart car is a dumb name for a car, you know? Because everybody knows that all the best cars are named after animals. Jaguar or a Mustang. But you can't name a car after any animal, you know, because I don't think anybody in here would want to buy a brand new 2011 Ford tapeworm. Like, bro, is that your tapeworm out there? Yeah, that's a 78 tapeworm. They don't make those anymore. Or, would the owner of a white Chevy Walrus please come to the front desk? About to get told. Did you hear about Dave, man? He totally wrecked his Walrus. Apparently hit some guy in a tapeworm. 78 tapeworm, too.